So when I was in high school, I was a super lazy dude. Like, I was always playing video games and I was always just messing around with my friends, and I really didn't care about being like crazy productive. Like, that just wasn't my mindset. But when I got to college, for some reason, some light bulb went off in my head and I was like, Jeff, you really need to start caring about what you're doing right now. And so all throughout college, I went super hard in school. I was a very good student. I did all my homework. went to all my exams. I went to all my classes, all this kind of stuff. But what it taught me was that you need to be accountable. Yourself needs to be accountable for everything. You are accountable for every single one of your actions, good and bad. So there's too many people that are trying to get all this credit when good things happen, but when bad stuff happens, oh, you know, they're blaming the market, or they're blaming their clients, or they're blaming this, that, and the other, or the timing wasn't right. But the best thing that you can ever do is be accountable for every piece of your actions, good and bad. So when stuff goes bad, put it on yourself, because that will force you to personally take action to fix it. So don't be delegating blame when stuff goes bad, dude. Like, that's the best time to take action. That's the best time to make corrective action. So whenever stuff goes bad, don't look for the person to point fingers at. Like, look at yourself. Like, take personal blame, because that's going to actually get you in the right direction to solving the problem. And I think that's what it taught me going to school. Was not so much that I became a good student, but it was just because I was self-accountable for all the good stuff and the bad stuff, and that allowed me to always be moving forward, because it was always my fault. No matter what, it was my fault. So that's just the mentality that I've got myself in. So when stuff in our business goes bad, it's my fault. When it goes good, it's also my fault. And that's great when it goes good. But you have to be willing to accept both those things in order to be a good leader and in order to move your business forward.